So guys, in today's video, I'm telling you how to build or how to create an image age calculator using Python. Age calculator is an amazing code project idea for beginners. Okay, so let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. Age calculator is an amazing coding project idea for beginners. If you are new to any coding and to any programming language, you should try making an age calculator. It is an application where a user enters his date of birth as an input and the application gives his age as an output. So, if you want to learn how to make an age calculator using the Python programming language, this article is for you. In this article, I will introduce you to a tutorial on how to create an age calculator using Python. So now let's get started. So first of all, we learn about what is age calculator and this all thing. But now we learn an age calculator is an amazing application to create as a beginner in any programming language. To create an age calculator, you need two dates like today date, date of birth. You can either ask the user for both days or just ask for the date of birth and use today's date from the computer itself. Asking for the birthday only seems like a more user-friendly option. So here's how to create an age calculator using Python. So let's get started. To build that, we are using our Visual Studio Code. So first of all, we go on to our Visual Studio Code. When we go on to our Visual Studio Code, so I click on to the file and new file. And now here I am writing like age calculator.py. Py means Python, that's why I am writing like py. And I am building my file onto the desktop. Then create file. Now here I am writing like def age calculator, then y comma, then m comma, then d. Then do like that. Then here I am writing import data time. Then today data time dot now. Then here we can write like that, then dot date, then do like this again. Now we write like dot slash date time dot date. Okay, no, sorry, here I write like data, not data, date, okay. And now, when our work is done till here, so what we are doing, here we can write like y comma, m comma, then d. Then age slash int, then today slash dot, then dot days slash 365.25. Then what we can do, let me tell you, like we put like this here, but why we put like that? Okay, here we can do like that. Now it will not give me the error. Now we are like here print should be age and age calculator should be like 2011 comma 8 comma like 97. And now when I run, so it will give me age should be 12. Why age should be 12? Because there is month of 2011. I am born in 2011. I write like 2011. So it will be giving me the output is 12. Because now onward there is 2024 like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And if you write like here 1998 and then you run, so it will give you 25. Here you can see it. Here it is very easy. In the above code, I have first defined a Python function where I am asking for 3 user inputs. Y, year of like this. Y, year of birth. M, month of birth. D, date of birth. Then I am importing the data time module. Like there is like import data time module. In Python inside the function. Okay. Then in the next line, I am talking today's date by using the date time dot now method of the data time module. Then I have introduced a new variable in the next line as dob. where I am using the date of birth as the input given by the user. Then I am subtracting the drop with today's date and then dividing it by 365.25, which is returning the page of the user. Age Calculator is an amazing coding project idea for beginners. It is an application where a user enters his date of birth as an input and the application gives his age as an output. I hope you like this article on how to create an age calculator using Python. Feel free to ask your valuable question in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoy this class. If you enjoy, please hit the like button, share friends, and do not forget to all the notification bell also. And now, please exit my Python tutorial with project playlist and Python project playlist also, and please bookmark it also. And if it will giving you the error in this import data time, so let me tell you how to solve it. Go to the command prompt, here write pip install data type. This is a module. When you install it, so it will be not give you the error. I already installed it, that's why I will be not install it another time. Okay, so now here you can see, so I will meet you next class and next very amazing class like that. And please tell me when our Python series will be end, so what type of series will we start in our channel. So now we meet you next class and next very amazing class. So for today, goodbye.